Bienvenida mi gente, muchas gracias por acompañarme en otro episodio de nuestro Toma Todito Show. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Toma Todito Show. And today is just a brief one, it's just a quick one, a little bit of a rant, because I keep seeing a lot of comments, a lot of negativity surrounding the name of Teofimo Lopez, and I'm not getting it. I don't understand it. I don't know where the hate's coming from. I don't understand why the negativity is being directed at him. That he's not real, that he's all hype, that he's all talk, that he's all... And it is what it is, however it is that you want to say it, however it is that you want to analyze him. He does talk it. He does talk a big game, and he backs it up. And he just showed it with the biggest name possible. The biggest opponent out there, the person that everybody was considering to be the number one pound for pound fighter in the world was Vasily Lomachenko, give or take either him. When Andre Ward was in the picture, it was Vasily up there with Andre Ward, Gennady Golovkin with Andre Ward, Terence Crawford. Now we have Errol Spence, Canelo Alvarez, and Vasily Lomachenko has always been up there and in the talks. Teofimo Lopez solved. He was the answer to the matrix. He solved the puzzle that was Vasily Lomachenko. And yet the hate is being directed at him, that he's not the real champion by other boxers, by commentary, by analysts, a lot of commentary, a lot of negative comments being posted, a lot of stuff being directed at him. He's the champ. He's the man. He's the man at the lightweight division. He beat the man, and he is the man. He is the youngest man to accomplish this feat, and the one and only to accomplish it at the 135-pound division, at the lightweight division, and he has cemented his name into the history books, into the boxing history books. So why the hate? They're saying that he's not the real WBC champion, that he's not the real WBA champion because Gervonta Davis has a WBA championship, that he's not the real WBC champion because Devin Haney has the WBC championship. Where does this fall on Teofimo's shoulders is what I'm at a loss at. That's where I'm at a loss for words, because it's not his fault. He steps in the ring and he goes to work. He does his job. He goes in there and he takes on all comers, and whoever's stepping across the ring is who he worries about. He didn't create this issue. He didn't create this drama. He didn't create this confusion. The organizations created this issue. They created this big problem. It's a mess. How many titles there's? The WBA has a super champion, a regular champion, an interim champion, and all these asterisks as to who is who and who falls where. And this is all, I don't get it. It's a big money move, or I don't understand why they make this mess. Now the WBC came out with this franchise status champion that they designated. The first fighter to ever receive this designation was Canelo Alvarez. Then they created it for Vasily Lomachenko, and now Teofimo Lopez has it since he rightfully took it from him, right? The Ring Magazine title, you can't deny that. That's a historical title that's been around for decades and decades and decades, and Teofimo Lopez has it now. He's the lineal lightweight champion, Ring Magazine champion. He didn't create this mess, so stop directing the hate at Teofimo Lopez. He said the takeover was real, and he's at the top of the peak right now, the lightweight division, and all this hate's being directed at him. I don't understand why. All he did was step across the ring from the best possible fighter in that weight division. Now, should Lomachenko have beat Teofimo Lopez? Nobody else would be questioning anything because people were glorifying Vasily Lomachenko as not as I did, but I have been in awe of this man's talents. Nonetheless, I don't put him in a pedestal or say that he's unbeatable or that no one is ever going to solve this puzzle that is the Matrix. There's always somebody out there. You just try to figure out, that's the fun part about it, that you're trying to figure out who the next person is that could dethrone this big name that's currently running the show. So I didn't put him in this pedestal, yet I was in awe fight and fight again. I'm in awe at the stuff that Vasily Lomachenko is able to pull off, how he's able to figure out fighters, how he's able to adapt to different styles and then start switching momentum to his favor and so forth. And yeah, it's amazing when you watch Vasily Lomachenko fight that what the feat that Teofimo Lopez was able to accomplish on the 17th of October by beating Vasily Lomachenko was nothing short of extraordinary. And he is the man at the moment. He didn't create this issue between the boxing organizations or within the boxing organizations. He didn't designate these different statuses and championships within the boxing organizations. All he did was step across the ring from Vasily Lomachenko and beat the man who was the man at 135 pounds. So he is the king at the lightweight division. Please stop directing your hate at Teofimo Lopez. Give him his due. Give him his props. He deserves it. He deserves the attention. He deserves the big sponsorships. He deserves to be a household name. He deserves for people to be talking about him. He is the man to beat at the lightweight division, at the 135-pound division, and he is the man. He's got the franchise status, so there should be a unification fight between him and Devin Haney in the WBC. There should be a unification between him and Gervonta Davis. Absolutely. I completely agree. But that's the mess that the organization's created, not Teofimo Lopez. Give him his props. The man's legit. He talks the talk, he walks the walk, and he proves it each and every time out. And he is nothing but entertainment. Appreciate the man while he's here. The talent is real, and he's out there. While he's entertaining us, he's putting his body on the line just like all these boxers do, just to be able to put food on the plate and food on the table for his family. So enjoy him while he's here. He's special. He's a special kind of cat, and I just can't believe that so much negativity has been directed at him. And you could tell when these questions come at Teofimo and he does these live interviews and he does these Q&As and so forth, and this passion, this anger that he has in his voice because people are not giving him his due, it's eating away at him. And I don't understand. I don't understand how it's being directed at him. The man has done nothing but bring us entertainment and top quality boxing, and he's here. He's here to stay, and I see nothing but big things in the future for Teofimo Lopez. The takeover is real. Teofimo Lopez, the Toma Todito show has your back. Take care, my man, and take care, everybody. Thank you guys again for tuning in to another episode of the Toma Todito show. Talk to you soon.